Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You may be wondering why I'm in the back of a bowling center next to all the pin setters. And the reason for that is I'm bowling a pretty special tournament today. Out here in Dublin, California, once a month they have what's called the Gold Pin Tournament. And they've been hosting this since the 1990s. It's been going on for a super long time. And what I really love about this tournament that makes it so challenging, so the whole premise of this tournament is they actually use heavier pins across all the tournament lanes. So this is an example of a standard bowling pin. I believe it's 3 pounds, 6 ounces. And this is what they put out for the tournament. There's a gold pins and they're 3 pounds, 10 ounces. So 4 ounces heavier. And it may not sound like a lot, but when you multiply it times 10, I believe it ends up being like over 2 pounds extra added weight that you have to knock down. And that makes a huge difference for carry. So you'll probably see a lot of weird breaks in today's tournaments. And also another element that makes it so challenging is they always put it on a sport pattern. For example, this month we're bowling on the chameleon pattern. So you have the element of a tough PBA pattern and the heavier pin. So it makes for the ultimate challenge. I usually always try to bowl these every month because they're all scratch, there's no handicap involved. And you really got to bring your A game and bring your spare game for sure. So I'm looking forward to bowling today, and I'll see you guys out on the lanes. finished up game 4 of 6. So far I'm sitting at minus 21. Lanes are playing extremely hard today. Scores are super low. As I expected, this pattern normally plays tough here, but then with the gold pins, the carry has been impossible. Like, it's been really hard to string anything over a double. However, I feel like I got pretty lined up the last game, shot 212. The game before that, I had a really good look with my virtual energy blackout. I stoned an 8-pin in the 10th frame and then whiffed it and shot 195. That could have been another easy 220 game. Frustrating. But we got 2 games left. We're definitely not out of the mix. We're just outside the caching at this point. So I'm going to try and just pick the last couple and move way up the leaderboard and maybe even take the top spot. See how it goes. Massive game. Just finished up game 5 and had a massive game. Shot 278 with the front 8, and that jumped me all the way up to first place. So I need to have, honestly, just a decent game last game, and I should get the win on this tournament. That was huge. Oh, reliable IQ Ruby. If any of you watch my channel, you know that's like my GOAT ball. It's like my comfort go-to ball when the lane starts to get dry. Never lets me down. But we got to finish the job, so let's get it. Absolutely grinding my butt off that last game. The pair was playing pretty tricky. I had the right lane hooking like 4 boards more, so I switched to my Virtual Energy Blackout in the right lane and was throwing the Ruby on the left. And was making some quality shots, just struggled to carry. Had a wrap 10 in the 9th. That was a really good ball. I was pretty upset that one didn't strike. But you know, I grinded out of 195. So I'm looking around, and the people that could have passed me, I don't think they're shooting high enough to pass me. So I think I still did enough to get the win, but we'll find out shortly. Cross our fingers. All right, just got back home. Figured I'd film an end of this video here because it was really loud at the bowling alley. And the final results are, got the W, baby. We did it. Super tough pattern all day long. That 278 game in the 5th game was so massive. That shot me from 11th place all the way up to 1st place in one game. And that last pair was really tricky. It came down to me having to play a different ball on each lane. I was playing on the right lane, I was using my Virtual Energy Blackout. Left lane, I was using my IQ Ruby, and I was playing them 5 boards different. So I threw some good shots, got some bad breaks, and managed to grind out a 195, which I was okay with. I didn't know if that was gonna be enough, but luckily no one shot anything big enough to pass me and managed to get the win. It always feels great to win a tournament, but there's something about when you win a tournament on a super challenging oil pattern, it just means that much more because you know how hard it was and you earned it. Really, it came down to my spare shooting today. I had a lot of 190s, and that was really just because I was making pretty much all of my makeables. I think I only missed one makeable that I can think of, and it was on that stone 8-pin in the 10th frame where I whiffed it. Just brain fart, it happens sometimes, but overall I picked up my spares enough to grind out 190s, and you know, sometimes that's all you need. And you just need that one game to, you know, shoot you up the leaderboard. Absolutely love bowling this tournament every month. It's just such a unique format with it being scratch and being on a PBA pattern, and then it being the heavier gold pins is just such a cool combination. I recommend if you guys are ever in the Dublin area to try and sign up for one of these tournaments in advance. They sell out pretty quick, so you want to get signed up early for sure. Other than that, I got a PBA regional coming up next weekend, the first one of the year. It's going to be in Arizona. Really looking forward to that. This is the kind of confidence booster I needed going into that. Other than that, make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.